Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your career reading. We're going to take a look at past, present, future energies when it comes to your professional life. And most importantly, we're going to take a look at how you can take charge of your life. On this channel, I'm a huge champion and ambassador of bringing in the change that you want to see in life and not waiting for life to happen to us, but making it happen. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, Aquarius, the abundance, whatever it is, whether it's material, spiritual, emotional abundance, we're going to tap into your energies and see what your spirit team, what your guides have for you. And then I'll also get you some guidance from a few oracle cards. So stick with me till the end, Aquarius. Let's start by pulling you three cards, one each for past, present, and the future. Show me the past energies when it comes to professional life for Aquarius. And of course, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. And you can watch this for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Present and the future. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Cups. Okay. Happy birthday to all our lovely Aquarians watching, and wish you a lot of abundance, joy, happiness, and success this coming year. So, the energy that you're showing up as is that you're trying to align yourself with your higher spiritual purpose in life. This is a very beautiful card to open up the reading with. You now finally want to get clear. What is it that truly makes your heart and your soul sing when it comes to work, when it comes to your creative expression? Because I think you've been pretty tired when it comes to work. Maybe some of you have been working super hard. Some of you have been thinking a lot about money. Maybe there have been some financial issues, or you feel like you're not at the level where you want to be when it comes to money. I can definitely see that. Maybe you've closed out a difficult chapter in your life when it comes to your financial stability, when it comes to work, career. Maybe you're switching up careers, maybe you're starting something new. I see changes because closing out a cycle and starting a new one with that death card. In the recent past, we've got the Empress, beautiful energy of attracting and not chasing, really thinking about luxury, the finer things in life, money, abundance. I do think that you've been very blessed in the recent past as well. Like you've had spirit and energy supporting you to really attract all the right things into your life. Some of you could be, this is a very specific message, won't resonate with everyone, but something to do with your mother that has maybe drawn your attention a lot and you haven't been able to focus on work. Your present energies are Queen of Cups. Okay, you're getting into the feels, Aquarius. I like that. I'm a water sign, so I love it when people start to get into their feels. But there you go, back to your air energy in the near future with the Queen of Swords. For me, I see this as Gemini energy. For me, Aquarius is the King of Swords, but tarot is gender neutral. So it's more about energies being masculine or feminine. But yeah, I see clear thinking, some kind of contemplation, evaluation coming in the near future. It's almost like your future self wants you to know through this reading that in the future, you look back at your present situation and you'll have a different perspective on what's happening to you right now. So if some of you have been a little bit emotional about work or something has, I'll have to clarify before I can really be sure as to what this is, but I have a feeling that your future self. Ooh, and four cards have just landed on my table, but I typically don't take them. But I'm just going to take a look. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Hangman, and the Sun. I think, yeah, there is some sense of conflict with that Nine of Wands also that we saw at the bottom of the deck underneath the Empress. So I think, yeah, let's build on this. Let's see what's going on. Okay, what's happening in the recent past? Why is the Empress here in the recent past? Show us. We've got the Two of Discs. Okay, I'm going to take one more on that. And we've got the Knight of Swords. Interesting. And then you've got the Four of Discs, which is the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. So I think in the recent past, Aquarius, you took a decision. You had a choice. You had a decision between two different options. And you took a snap decision. That's what I'm getting. That's the exact phrase that I'm hearing, that you took a snap decision. And it was good. Because you were so clear as to what you were attracting into your work life, into your career, that you took a snap decision and it brought you closer to a certain form of clarity in your life. And that helped you come up with a plan or a strategy, because the Four of Pentacles is often a card of coming up with a plan, coming up with, okay, what steps do I need to take that can get me to Queen of Cups, which is where you're at right now. Yeah, I see options, decisions, because we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Empress is showing up again in this deck. Could be something about birthing a brand new idea or a brand new version of your career, stepping up in a big, bold way. The Empress is very, very abundant, very luxurious, very nurturing as well. Let's look at your present energy, the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here for Aquarius? Okay, they've given me 2 cards, so I'll take them. King of Cups and the High Priestess. Ooh, King to the Queen of Cups. Okay. I know. This is a work spread, but we are human beings, and our lives overlap and intersect. But let's stick to the work context. So this means you're meeting your higher self when it comes to your professional life. I think right now you know what will make you happy, but you're also taking steps now to get to that happiness, because queens of the tarot are more about felt emotion or felt creativity or experienced thoughts, but king's energy or masculine energy is more about putting that into action then. And I almost again see that element of a decision, because here on this card he's got 2 cups, but he's almost like tossing one away and he's holding on to that 1 cup. And she's holding on to that 1 cup as well in this card. So I think there's something that's very dear to you, maybe a project that you think can make you really successful, something very important you're holding on to, but you're also seeking some answers. But something remains a bit unclear to you, Aquarius. Okay, wow, the Tower and the Emperor wanted to show up. So maybe there's been an unexpected change. You thought you were going in direction A, but something happened and now you have to go in direction B. Just take it as it resonates, as this is a general reading. So not all messages will resonate with everyone. What is this High Priestess? The Knight of Wands. I see a lot of speed, a lot of forward momentum, because you had the Knight of Swords in the recent past, you have the Knight of Wands in your current energy. You're rushing towards something, or something is rushing towards you. I think if you're expecting some communication, I think it's coming in very, very quick. What your spirit team wants you to know is that use your intuition, listen to your gut. Don't, even though the energy is very fast and quick around you, don't rush into anything. Think with a clear head, think with that Aquarian air energy, logical next steps. Yeah, you've got that Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I see a brand new opportunity coming in, and it's coming in really quick, Aquarius. So you better get clear on what is it that you want. And I think you have been clear and you've manifested this into existence. What we see in the near future is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very clear as to what she wants, who she wants to work with, who she doesn't want to work with. So clarity is coming in when it comes to your professional life. What else? What else for Queen of Swords? Judgment. A big decision is coming up, something that can have some consequences for the next few years. So it is a big decision, but I see you making that decision very comfortably, because you have the clarity, you've gone inwards, or something from the past that might not have worked out wants to come back, because the Judgment can also mean going at it for a second round. What else? King of Swords, here you are. So now you've got 2 divine counterparts, the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, and we had seen the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So what is happening in your life, Aquarius, when it comes to work is you are first thinking and feeling what you need to think and feel, and then you're being very good at putting it into action, which is amazing. Like you're matching your action with your thoughts. And in the near future, you're going to be very clear with the Queen of Swords, but then you're also going to act on it. And I think something big is coming in for you. It could be like something very amazing, or maybe this important project that you're working on. I think it'll do really, really well. That's what I'm seeing. I see a lot of positivity around your career. Is there anything that's holding Aquarius back? I just like to ask this question so that we can be conscious of anything that we can reconfigure, re-navigate. Is there anything that's holding Aquarius back from this abundance that's coming in, these beautiful opportunities that are coming in? 4 of Swords, I think you are not taking action in a place where your spirit team wants you to take action. I think you've perhaps been overthinking a certain matter and you've been just sitting and contemplating, but it's time to act. This can hold you back. So because you're in that queen energy right now in your emotions, you'll soon be in that clarity of thought as well. But I think there's an area of your work life where they're asking you to step up and start to take action. What else is holding Aquarius back? The 8 of Cups, you need to move on from something. You need to turn your back on something that doesn't work for you anymore. and literally rise up to, being a star, which is obviously your energy. The star card is Aquarius energy in the tarot. And here we see like a pathway almost to the stars. So I don't know if you work in a profession that, brings you in touch with a lot of famous people, or maybe you are very famous. I see your popularity going up in the near future. But what's holding you back is that you need to turn your back towards something that doesn't work for you anymore. Anything else for Aquarius? Two of Cups. Okay, here it is. I am seeing a lot of divine counterparts in your reading. So this is like meeting your higher self on all levels. We already saw it with the King and Queen of Cups, with the King and Queen of Swords. This one is kind of getting real with meeting your future self. Maybe what could be helpful for you, Aquarius, is to do some meditation, do some thinking about what do you truly want to manifest in your career, because this reading is all about how you can take charge of your life, right? So you need to get clear first before you can take charge of your life. What is it that will help you feel in alignment with your soul purpose? And if that seems like a very daunting, very overwhelming question to answer, like break it down into smaller parts. The first thing could be, what gives you absolute joy when it comes to work, and if money and society and expectations were not a thing, like let's just assume you lived in a world where people didn't have any expectations of you, money was not an issue, what would you rather be doing with your time at work? That might give you a clue as to what your soul purpose is on this planet. And then you can just start to journal, start to like script whatever comes to mind. If writing is something that appeals to you, otherwise you can always, bounce it off with a friend of yours, or just start to think about, collect those thoughts in meditation. And I'm sure you'll be able to connect the dots in due course of time, because the Queen of Swords is coming in and she is very, very clear as to what she wants to manifest. I'm getting this message for a specific group of you. I know this is a work spread, but sometimes something in our personal life can also hold us back in our professional life. So maybe there is something about walking away from a disappointment in a personal relationship. This could also mean a friend or a colleague, doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, could be a romantic relationship with the Two of Cups. And maybe the time has come to walk away from it. That'll give you the peace and the clarity, perhaps, to just focus on work. You would know. Just apply this the message to your situation as it resonates. Let's get you a card from your future self. I'm using the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Gateway. Yeah, Aquarius, I feel you're at the inflection point of this gateway, this portal. You can really step into it, and there's a reason why we see a unicorn on this card. Like, think of the unthinkable. Think of like, what is your fantasy when it comes to work? What is it that you want to create for yourself in this lifetime? Because that's how big Spirit Team wants you to think. That's how big they want you to dream, because this is within your control. If you need to get clear, freedom is here. You can soar really high, which is what I was getting with this card as well when I said ascending to stardom, ascending to your own energy, healing energy, which was the Aquarian energy, which is also very, experimentative kind of energy, taking risks, experimenting with different ways of going about your professional life. Let's also close out your reading by one oracle card from the Super Attractor deck. Let's see what can help you attract this abundance in your professional life. You've got, I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. So I think you are being guided right now. Your spirit guides, the universe, whatever you consider holy or like a higher power, is here to guide you. I think if you followed some of those things, like get quiet, meditate, think about what gives you joy. If money and resources were not a constraint, what would you much rather be doing in your professional life? And at the bottom of this deck, you have, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. You need to have more faith, Aquarius, as well. And that's the message, actually. Thank you, my spirit guides. And when I was seeing, right, ascension to the stars, it's also because the Aquarian water bearer, right, that we see on the traditional tarot deck, she is often a sign of it's all very destined. So this moment that you find yourself in when it comes to your career, and it could be if you're going through something difficult or if you're actually elevating your career, all of it is part of your divine plan. And it's here to help you uncover something about what you truly want to create in this lifetime when it comes to your career. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let me know in the comment section if this video resonated. If you like this video, please do hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye.